Hello, welcome to another episode here at Big Man in the Woods. Now we're talking about the dreaded P word, periods. It's all here on Big Man in the Woods. Hello, welcome to another episode of Big Man in the Woods. Now today we're talking about periods. It's not a subject that us scout leaders, us male scout leaders, we often talk about. And it's also a bit... yeah, it's not a thing that guys talk about it either, even if we've got girls. And I've got a daughter, as you know, and I've got 6 Girl Scouts. So it's a subject that I should be comfortable talking with, but I know what us guys are like. We don't really want to talk about periods. But we're going to talk about it in this vlog. The UK Department of Education has said to secondary schools that they're going to set up a project to give out free sanitary products. And that also includes eco sanitary products, such as the reusable sanitary towel. Something I'm not 100% sure, so we're not going to talk about that. But the government have said that, let me quote my stats, that 1 in 10 girls aged between the age of 14 to 21 can't afford basic sanitary products. It's a real shame. And that is, works out to be that 12% of girls in that age bracket, 14 to 21, have made their own sanitary products out of these things here. Leaves, grass, making towels, old t-shirts. They made their own sanitary towels. And these do cost quite a bit. And every girl has to use them. So why is it that some girls can't afford it? Well, the government, as I said, they're going to help towards it. Secondary schools have to apply to get a kit that contains sanitary products. And it got me thinking when I was watching this news report, maybe that's something that we should do as scout leaders. When we go away camping, not just camping, but in the scout hall, there is a high percentage that the girls might have their first period on camp. They're not prepared. They don't have sanitary towels with them. We think about emergencies, we think about first aid kits, but have we ever thought about creating our own kit for first time periods for female scouts? So it got me thinking. I was talking to my wife, she's a teacher, and she said that in their school they have what they call the red box. And the red box is a code word for if they're on their period and they need some help. They need some products or something in that. And it got me thinking. So I've done some investigations, done some research, and I came up with this box. And I'm going to call it the red box because that's what my wife's school call it. So we're going to call it a red box. And it's like a code word, isn't it? So if a girl scout is on camp, they have their first period, or even they have a period. It doesn't have to be their first period. And they haven't brought their bits and pieces. They can come up, say I need the red box, and that's it. There's no questions asked for. It's not going to be any embarrassment and things like that, because only 31% of girls are confident enough to talk about their own menstrual cycle. 31% of girls are comfortable saying that they're on their period. That's really sad, isn't it? I know it's embarrassing. It's probably, as a guy, it's even more embarrassing to talk about periods. And if a girl comes up to us as a scout leader, panic stations, because I certainly don't keep these in my kit. So, what is in this red box? My wife says the box is too big. She's just got a little purse, makeup purse, but I don't know. But we're going to go through this kit, and I probably will change it because it's a bit bulky. It's in, as it's Christmas when I release, it's in a family circle biscuit tin, and it's red, so that's the only box I could find. But let's look through the contents of this period kit that I think is a really good idea as scout leaders, that we should do this. So obviously we have got sanitary, what are these called? That's bad, isn't it? Sanitary towels. I'm assuming, I should have asked my wife, that these would be recommended rather than Tampax. So I'm guessing, I'm sticking with this, sanitary pads, because you just put it in the lining of the pant. I know not all campsite toilets are the best. They're not the most hygienic. So having a pack of baby wipes. We also got some spare knickers. What else have we got in here? We've got some nappy sacks, just in case it gets a bit messy. You can put it in there and then pop it in the bag, no questions asked. Alcohol, hand gel, just to clean them up. So we've dealt with that kind of side of the actual period, and I know from experience from females and my wife, that's all about comfort. When it's that time of the month, they don't feel the best. They feel groggy, and they just want a bit of niceness. So having some chocolate in this box just does, it's okay. Nice bit of comfort food, because at the end of the day, that's all you want, isn't it? A bit of comfort food. And it is really painful, guys. We always take the mickey about girls on periods and stuff, but it is really painful. All those stomach cramps, and it's just horrible down there. And apparently, this is one of the best things that we can provide, a nice hot water bottle. Okay, so having a hot water bottle in your kit will be great, and I'm sure that the female scout would be very grateful of having these things. This is a subject out of my comfort zone, isn't it, as guys? But I think I'm definitely going to do this. I'm going to put this together, probably get a better box, and then just pack it away and tell the girls that there's a code word of I want the red box, and no questions are asked, isn't it? I think that's a really good idea. So once again, let's run through really quick. Hot water bottle, alcohol hand gel, chocolate for comfort, some nappy sacks, spare change of underwear, wipes to keep it all nice and clean, and not forgetting some sanitary towels. Well, there we are, some tips and tricks, and I hope this is really useful. It's called the Red Box Project, so if you can have a whole search on the Google, there's a whole load of things about this. I know the girl guides are promoting this as well, so I think as male scout leaders, we should be there. We should have this kit together. We should support our girls, because you never know, it might be their first time having a period, or they might just be a period has come early or whatever, and the scout is just not prepared. They haven't brought it with camp. Maybe they've only had 1 or 2 periods, and they don't have quite enough experience to bring the forward planning, that kind of thing. So having this kit, I think, is great. More tips and tricks on being a scout is up here, and don't forget, please subscribe by clicking this box up here. And until next time, guys, don't forget, check out some more of my videos. There's a big playlist up here, and I'll see you next time on Big Man in the Woods.